The Glock 34 and the Glock 19. Hello my YouTube friends, Late Boy Scout here. And in this video I'm going to find out which of these two guns I shoot better. The experts will tell you that one is better than the other and this is better than that and go with this instead of that. And I shoot this better than I shoot that, so you better buy this instead of buy that, and blah 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 blah. I'm not an expert. I'm not here to tell you what the experts say. I'm here to find out which one I shoot better. I'm fortunate right now to have both of them. My intention, as of right now, is to keep one of these guns and sell the other, or trade it away, or whatever I'm going to do. Not to any of you guys, sorry about that. But before I do that, well, I need to really decide which one of these I shoot better. I had the Glock 26 not too long ago and traded it away for the Glock 27. I'm pretty happy with that trade. Now that I see how well I shoot with the Glock 27, pretty happy with it. So what I need to decide is, which of these two do I shoot better with? The Glock 34, which I'm infamous for sucking with. I really, honestly, I mean, what is my problem? Why can't I shoot better with this gun? I know a lot of guys shoot great with it. They own it, probably use it for competition and do fantastic work with it, fantastic shooting with it. I, for one, have not gotten above the level of suck so far. Still kind of suck with it. We'll see how I do this morning. I'm pretty warmed up from shooting my Glock 27. We'll see if I shoot this any better this morning. The Glock 19. This is actually a Gen 4 Glock 19, for those of you interested. With all those Gen 4 features, including the replaceable back strap to give you a small, medium, or large grip. A handful of other features which I'm not going to bother going through right now, but if you've never had a look at a Gen 4 Glock 19, there it is. There's your close-up. See the stippling on that handle, on that grip. It feels pretty nice. It's not as pokey as some of the, there are other models, I can't remember what they call it. It's like the aggressive grip version, but anyway, it's not as pokey as that. That's kind of like, I don't know, like holding onto nails. This actually feels real nice. I've got it with a handful of magazines here. I'm going to run through probably 50 rounds through each gun this morning. That's just all I brought with me, is 100 rounds of 9mm. And over the course of 100 rounds total, 50 rounds in each gun, we're going to find out which one of these two I shoot better. Trying to be non-biased here. I like both of them, to tell you the truth. I really do. This one with those TFO sights, tritium fiber optics by TrueGlow, and this one with Trigicon night sights. Alright, installed by the previous owner, I believe. Those ones installed by me. I love those sights. They haven't helped me shoot any better though. Alright, here's the showdown. Glock 34 versus Glock 19. Let's take some shots and see what I do better with. This morning I'll be shooting Remington UMC 115 grain 9mm Luger. It's not fancy, it's not expensive, and that's why I'm using it for target practice. First up, Glock 34 from about 7 yards. We're going to shoot at this man-sized target, actually at this 10-inch paper plate mounted onto this man-sized target. Do my best to keep it as central as possible, and then let's do some comparing. 15 rounds in the magazine. Let's give it a go. And now 15 more shots from the Glock 34 at a target of equal distance and equal size. I call that an improvement. Looks like I'm warming up. Same distance, same target, this time with the Glock 19 Gen 4. Let's see how I do. 15 rounds. Things are looking up for the Glock 19. Second attempt, Glock 19 Gen 4, 7 yards at a 10-inch paper plate. Pretty comparable, I think. I don't know about you, but I really hate it when I hit pause instead of hit record. Hey guys, obviously I'm in a different time and a different place, but I'm going to show you now the results of my shooting comparison. Glock 34 versus Glock 19 in my hands, okay? This is not data for anybody else. Other people will probably shoot this better than that, possibly that better than this. This is all about me deciding between these two guns, okay? So I hope that's clear. Again, here's the Glock 34. Let's look at the results. This is the first round of shooting, 15 rounds into a 10-inch plate from 7 yards. You can see where all the hits landed. Those are the results. Pretty spread out. Not particularly good. Wasn't really happy with that one at all. Moving in a little bit tighter. Still not awesome, but that's because I'm not an awesome shooter. Okay? In other hands, of course, I think I said this before, in other hands, this gun would do much better. Round 3, slightly better, a little bit better than round 2. Yeah, a little bit better. Moving on, there's round 4, pretty comparable to 3. Okay? Coming along to the Glock 19 Gen 4. Again, this is my decision-making process. Me trying to figure out which of these two guns I'm more comfortable with, more willing to keep, and accuracy is just one, just one of the things I'm going to be using as a data point to make my decision. But it's a pretty important one. First attempt with the Glock 19. That contrast looks a lot better than my first attempt with the 34, for whatever reason that is. Second attempt with the Glock 19. By contrast to the first attempt is pretty comparable. Once again, these are 10-inch plates, paper plates. So, give you some idea of how large these groups are. There's my hand. My palm completely covers up that group easily. I'm going to say that's a 3-inch to probably about a 3-inch group. About 3 inches. And spread out just a little bit more there, just patterned differently is all. Okay? And there you go. Let's go ahead and give you kind of a broader view of the group. Glock 34, of course, on the top from left to right. The first attempt through fourth attempt. Glock 19, of course, on the bottom. First attempt through fourth attempt, left to right. So, I'm putting this data out there now, I'm putting this video out there now, even though I've got a lot of other things to weigh and think about as I make this decision. I'm putting this out there now because I kind of want your help in that decision-making process. Help me to see the ups and downs of each gun, the good sides to each, the bad sides to each, You know, I can think of a lot of ups and downs for each gun, and I'll talk about those as I get around to my decision making. But I want your input here at this point. So please, down in the comment section, tell me what you think about the Glock 34, the Glock 19, why you would choose this or why you would choose that. You know, clearly I don't have some seriously good accuracy chops at this point with either gun, but I think I'm pretty comfortable saying that I'm not better with that one than I am with this one. In fact, just based on the results, I would say I'm either better with this one or on par with that one. Not sure quite which. Going to do some more shooting with both of them and try to determine that. Well, there you go, guys. This is just the first of probably a short series of vids where I'm going to evaluate my progress with both guns, trying to decide between the Glock 19 and the Glock 34. Thanks so much for watching. I'm the Late Boy Scout. See you guys later.